Or are you a Canadian? Hello everyone, welcome back. Is this thing on? Does this work? Are you getting this? Say hello if this is working. Good lord, everybody. Are we on? Hello? Oh my god, chat is saying hi. Okay. I'm checking my stream health. It says stream status is excellent. Stream is healthy. Guys, we're healthy. Wow! 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 Yo, you don't even know. Okay, I will explain. Oh, I got a notification that I'm live. It's working. Guys, it's working. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. Happy Simply Saturday. Yes, the title of this video is Testing My Internet Connection Saturday. Because if you did not know, half of Canadians basically lost their ability to use the internet, and also basic services like using a debit card, accessing government services, calling 911 also. Many people were unable to call 911 yesterday for like the entire day since 4 in the morning. Hello, Mrs. Rotenberg. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Coco Kevin. What? I didn't know. Yeah, most of the world wouldn't know because no one cares about Canadian news. Let's be honest. Okay, so I will summarize as best I can. Menti left? Menti left me? Sorry, she left. Okay, I'll take her off. Was it scary? Yes, it was scary. It's crazy. Do you have your tea? Thank you, Melon. Okay, well, yes. Everyone get their tea. Actually, Ben, can I get a refill? I have had a day. I've had a 24-hour period. Holy shit, man. I'm almost done my tea, so I'm gonna need another one. I'm gonna need like 8 cups today. I'm just happy this is working. So basically that's what we're doing. We're just testing my internet connection. You guys just tell me if it's not working, and you know, that's the test. Dude, the world is going through it in 2022. Yep. I guess Canada hasn't had like as much bad shit happen to it lately, and then the universe was like, your turn, bitch. We're cutting off your internet. Nintendo, did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Thanks. Thanks, Ben. You're so helpful. Just like our internet service providers yesterday. Okay, what happened in Canada? Yesterday, one of the major service providers of internet across Canada, kind of like, is it equivalent to AT&T? Imagine if AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile, which are like major service providers for internet access in the States, just went down. Like all of it just shut down. And as a result of that, not only can you like not go on the internet, but if your cell phone uses that carrier, like if you have AT&T as your carrier, you can't make phone calls, like regular phone calls, not FaceTime phone calls because those need the internet, but like normal phone calls. So when you try and call your friend, it just goes beep, nothing, absolutely nothing. If you were to hypothetically try and call 911, it would not work. Not that I had any need to call 911 yesterday, just to be clear. I was not in any danger. But like, some people probably were and could not use 911. And I swear to God, I saw police services in Canada tweeting out advice to like, if you were trying to call 911, use someone else's phone who may have access to a provider that's working. What kind of advice is that? It's an emergency, sir. How is that advice? Yeah, go find a phone that works. Okay, yes, thank you. How is 911 related to the internet? It's not just the internet. It's the ISP. The internet service provider are also mobile service provider carriers. So is it, maybe AT&T wasn't the best example. I'm actually not sure. In the States, is AT&T or T-Mobile, they don't just give you internet, but they also give you like mobile cell service, like cell towers, right? So like when you're trying to phone someone, not through the internet, right? Am I wrong? I think. Can you tweet to the police if you have access to the internet because your mobile network may not have worked yesterday? So you couldn't get on the internet or just use the phone like regularly. AT&T is a good example. Okay. So yeah, AT&T, American example. Yeah, if you have AT&T internet and mobile, it was like that, but in Canada, one of our major providers, you could not get on the internet or use your phone at all. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I personally did not suffer that much because, you know, like, I'll survive. But so many Canadian like government services, access to like people paying their debit or trying to like, you know, pay rent and all these things. They could not do that yesterday. So there was huge impacts on a lot of people across Canada. I think at least 10 million people were affected. That's like a third of the country. And then it's actually technically more than that because it's not just one major service provider that went down, but there's a whole bunch of subsidiaries under them. I don't know if that's the same in the States. Like, if you have, like, AT&T, does AT&T own, like, a bunch of other companies? If so, that's kind of what it was like in Canada. Verizon? I don't know. I don't know. I missed chats. Sorry, guys. I'm mad. I'm just ranting. Okay, I'll go back to read some chats. Thank you, Yaz. I'm just glad you're here. Guys, I'm safe. I'm just, being a brat. My internet! I was really sad when Ben couldn't go live yesterday. I know, I was so sad. But the sweetest thing happened in Ben's stream yesterday. Because he was unable to stream, but he had already scheduled the stream before our internet went down. A whole bunch of people in his chat started sharing the code for Fall Guys. Like, they made their own lobby to play Fall Guys because Ben was going to play Fall Guys, but Ben couldn't play, so his chat just played together. And then they used the chat that was already published to play, and it was so sweet. And I only know about this because we bought, like, some backup internet, like, sneaky way to get on the internet. But it wasn't enough to stream or do anything, so at least we could, use our phones and call 911 if we needed to. But yeah. Thank you, Bruno. The better morning, Christine. Hope you have a great day despite the internet issues. Love to bend the kitties as well. Jenna from NJ USA. Thank you. We're doing better now. Someone had said you think 911 in the US works regardless of if you have regular cell service. I don't know. These are all good questions that I feel like Canadians are asking. They're like, what? So it's my understanding from reading the news, now that I can read the news, because my internet is back, that it wasn't like 911 itself that went down, but if you are a person on a cell phone and you were on the carrier, the cellular provider that went down yesterday, then your phone would not work to call 911. But that's like at least a third of Canadians, if not more, because of all the subsidiaries and everyone who subscribes to mobile providers under the subsidiary that went down. So, like, it wasn't like 911 went down, but anyone who uses a phone to try to call 911, nothing worked. Like, you could not use that phone. Yeah, that's what I read. Yeah, no, I really just want to clarify. I don't think like 911 itself, the service was out. It's just that if your phone was a mobile service provider that was out, you could not call anyone. So not even 911 worked. That's why police services in Canada were tweeting out to use someone else's phone. All right. It's crazy. And I guess it depends, like, yeah, on your region. But that's what I read. And that's actually crazy. Yeah, I know. It was 11 million Canadians, something like that. So there's 33 people in Canada. 33 million. 33 people. Guys, there's only 33 people. There's like 30, our population, no, maybe it's 38 now. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at the census. I believe it's like somewhere in the 30 millions of Canadians. And at least 11 million people were caught up in this. But it's actually more, because if you're trying to access like a government service, even if you're on a different cell phone provider, that all of a sudden that government service doesn't work. So it probably affected more than just 11 million people in Canada because of the like domino effect. There's only 33 people in Canada. I just forgot the M, you know? What did Ben say? There's 33 people in Canada, 10 of them didn't have internet. Yes, you know what? That ratio probably works out. But it affected more than just 10 because of the domino effect. Because maybe there was like 15 people trying to access government services or pay their rent or something, and all of a sudden debit transactions were down and you couldn't pay for, I don't know, like your daycare or something. Yeah. We had to go back to reading shampoo bottles in the bathroom. Torture. Oh, are you Canadian too, Eric? Yeah. Considering the interbank and debit was down because of Interac, the number is definitely higher, for sure, yeah. A lot of people are affected, not just because of your mobile carrier provider, but like debit payments, which are online and in person when you like use your debit card to pay thing, like that just didn't work. Apparently a lot of businesses took the day off too. But how did the outage happen? I don't know. Like, I still don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen Parliament MPs already calling for, like, some kind of forum or conversation to, you know, get to the bottom of it. I don't think we have any real answers. I see people, like, speculating about a cyber attack, but everything I've read suggests that that's not likely the case at all. It's just people, like, you know, like to say that, I guess. I've seen no real evidence that it's that. It's likely an internal error, but I don't really know what that means or how. Like, how the fuck do you make that big of a mistake? Like, someone's getting fired. Oh my god. Oh. So it's like, okay, I don't even know if it's fully fixed. Like, this could end at any time. By the way, if I just like, bloop, gone, okay, that's what happened. My internet randomly gets super slow. Well, wait, you live in the States, right? Color expression? Or do you live in Canada? I thought you live in the States. I don't know. I stalk everyone. Where do you guys live? Alyssa, I went to the mall yesterday and everything was down. Only accepted credit cards or cash. So much for spending my tax benefit money. Yeah, when we went into another place to buy like a hub to access the internet, they also were saying the same thing. Credit cards, cash. Which is like no one carries cash anymore because of COVID. My 2-year-old son instantly knows who you are the minute I watch your streams. Mommy, we watch Hollow Doggo. Yo, is your child being like, Hollow? Is it real Hollow? Who unplugged the internet? I don't know, but they're getting fired. Did Marcus hack Canada's internet? Like, maybe it was an Android revolution. It could be. Oh yeah, my poll. Maybe I should end this poll. Okay, I did a poll. Do you have the internet? 97% of you said yes. 3% of you said no. What? 3% of you are trolls. Do not make fun of not having internet. Okay, I know what it's like. I live to tell the tale. It's awful. Bentendo, Fall Guys Friday tonight or tomorrow? Okay, I see you using my chat. When do you guys want to play Fall Guys with Ben as a makeup stream? Tonight or tomorrow? I just use my phone? Yeah, you know, that's what I thought when my computer wasn't working yesterday. I was like, oh, my computer isn't working. I'll just use my phone and access cellular internet to, you know, hop on Twitter. But no, nothing works. Literally nothing. It is something I haven't experienced in like a really long time. Okay, I'll do a poll for Ben. Fall Guys stream with Ben. Tonight, that's in like, it's 11 a.m. where I am, so 6:30 p.m. tonight, or whatever, or tomorrow night. It has to be at night. Ben only streams at night. It's a rule. He's a vampire. Is it working? Is it back? I got a thing that said it's disconnecting, but it said it's back.
My son just
is it back?
Help
me! Help me! No! Please! Please! it back? Is it back? Oh my god. Oh my god. Big F. Yo, permanent F. I would do a live speed check, but it would probably dox me. It's buffering. Are we here? Oh no. Okay, I missed a bunch of shots. Thank you, Stephanie. And my son just heard you say, yeah, where's the Hawo? Where's the Hawo? The Hawo is everywhere. Just look around. The 3% didn't hug children. Yeah, imagine it was 2%. We're almost there. I work in 911 in the States. Certain providers will go down from time to time, but not for very long, and the internet is separate for most part. Yep. My sister is starting to love Holo Taco. She is a huge fan of the Krems, but I will convert her to the Holo soon enough. She says we need to buy more. Your sister is correct. She will be converted. Okay, we're back. We're back. Good lord. Hello, can you see me? Yes, I can, Polyanarchy. Yeah, so basically, I did get some work done yesterday, which is like crazy because, you know, I had no internet or cell phone. I was trying to call my sister and I like tried every way. And in the beginning of the day, early in the day, it was still working. So I could kind of get through to her. And then she said I could come over because she's on a different internet service provider. So I was like, okay, I might just show up randomly. So like 8 hours later, we just showed up at her house so I could get online and like, you know, answer the Holo Taco team and all that kind of stuff because I had access to absolutely nothing all day. And I was thinking like, how terrible would it be if it was a launch weekend and this was happening? Like, oh my god. I mean, the website would still be fine because, you know, it's actually, would it though? Because like Shopify's from Ottawa, like the headquarters. I don't even know if it would have been affected. It probably would have been. Actually, it still would have been bad because obviously there's still customers in Canada. But yeah, but I wouldn't have been able to stream. That's crazy. Oh my god, please, internet. I can't believe. I mean, I can believe how reliant we are on the internet and like mobile services. You would die. I know. I thought, what if someone was giving birth? Do you need the internet to give birth? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, to call 911, like, yes, you need help if you need to go to the hospital. Or you mean like the baby needs access to the internet immediately? The baby needs to make a Twitter account the second it's born. Yeah, lots of people suggesting a landline. Like Books and Bubbles, I don't use landlines. I think technically everyone has to have a landline, like you just get one, but like most people don't plug them in or use them. That I know. I mean, okay, maybe like older people or people in remote communities who have worse internet or cell phone connection for sure. Obviously, I live in a city, so no one around where I live who's around my age like uses a landline. I literally don't know anyone with a landline anymore. The baby needs TikTok. Birthday. Yeah, it comes out of the womb. It's got a film. Today's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, husband of Michelle M. Would you give a shout out to the old man Brian? Shout out, old man Brian. Do you have a landline, Brian? Probably, if you're old. Christine, everyone above 30 probably knows what it's like to live without internet. Annoying, but not the end of the world. I mean, we say that, but because we, even 30-year-olds, have changed. We've changed the way we do business. We changed the way we communicate with our family, friends, school, like literally everyone. It does feel more like the end of the world. So I don't think that it's like fair to, you know, say that young people are freaking out like they couldn't live without the internet, because even like 30 and 40-year-olds have like adapted their lives, reasonably so, to a world where we're all incredibly reliant on the internet. So it is incredibly damaging for so many businesses. Yeah, and if you need help and you can't get the help you need. And obviously, like, this depends on what you're used to. If you live in a remote community and you're used to disconnected periods, you have strategies put in place to live like that. So, like, it's okay. But it's way less okay for people who live in cities who are reliant on internet to make services work, like day-to-day stuff. So when that happens and an entire country is cut, it's pretty bad for those people. Did I touch grass? I did, well, not technically touch grass, but I did sit in my sister's backyard for like 30 minutes. Does that count? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're 12 or 70, you still cannot call for help or pay in shops yet. In 2019, my town experienced power outage for almost 2 days, so no power and telephone network. It was chaos. Yeah, we've had power outages for like 3 full days in Ottawa. And there was a recent one, a more recent one, right? Where like so many people lost power for like an entire week because of a storm that was absolutely awful. That's when we donated to the Ottawa Humane Society that month. This is just a few months ago. But that's like a storm caused a bunch of power outages kind of thing. So it physically takes time for workers to go restore the power lines and get like everyone back online or on power. Not online, on power, but also online. Whereas this was like a digital error, I think. Like I don't think it was a physical error unless someone literally like smashed the main hub. I don't know how it works. But like it was kind of crazy. The degree of outage and the number of people that it affected was pretty giant as far as like our country is concerned. Aliens unplugged our internet in space and are like, yo, just humans can't live without this internet. Yeah. Someone probably tripped and unplugged a wire. I mean, I hope it's better safeguarded than that. How are the cats? The cats did not notice that we had no ability to have communication with the world. They were quite the same. We should just basically be cats. Okay, well, since my internet is working, I thought we could play some games. You want to know something funny, though? Like, Twitter is not working. I don't know why. It's so weird. YouTube's working, but Twitter doesn't work. Why? I'm refreshing. It's so weird. It doesn't work on this computer, and it doesn't work on my other computer. But Twitter works on my phone. Is Twitter on like the networks that went down? I don't know. It's so weird. Not that I need Twitter, but I was just like checking everything and I'm like, why is Twitter not working? I don't understand. Okay, that's not what we're doing today, but it's so weird. Elon doesn't want to buy Twitter anymore. Is that why? Wait, is Twitter down for everyone? Or is it just like some people in Canada? Clear your cache? Oh. Do I have to do that? Okay, maybe I'll do that later. It's so weird. Like, why though? Okay. All right. I saw someone. I love seeing Simply struggle. Why would you say that, Keely? No. Maybe it's a DNS problem. Yeah. All right, someone in the Simply Discord had suggested, let me pull up who it was. Okay. Cryptic Kablam in the Simply Discord, thank you Cryptic Kablam, had suggested this website that's called Neil Fun and suggested I play the absurd trolley problems. And since I'm basically just like, you know, testing my internet, I don't want to do anything too crazy. I thought we would play these like random internet games. So let's do that. This is a random website. It's called neil.fun. That is the website. It's actually working. Oh my god, guys, look, internet. And yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Where's Menchie? I don't know. She ran away. Her internet's not working. I know how to clear my cache, but like I won't do it right now. I'll do it off stream. All right, okay. Testing the internet. Let's play some absurd trolley problems. All right, chat. Oh, I love this game. You know where this is going. Is there a hug the child or don't hug the child lever? All right. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do you do? So obviously we kill 1 person, not 5 people. Right? Oh, here. There you go. 79% of people agree with you. 21%. What is wrong with 21% of people? I don't understand. Like, why would you... Like, okay, assuming you know nothing about these people, because there was no information given, why would you choose to kill 5 people instead of 1 person? Is it because, like, you just don't want to be responsible? But I feel like whether you pull the lever or not, you're still responsible. You're still indirectly responsible because of your inaction. So I don't think that's an excuse. Because you're making a choice to kill 1. Yeah, but see, I disagree. Your inaction ultimately results in the death. You could have done something to save 5 people. Instead, you did nothing and killed 5 people. And I do think that, you know, we should look at it through that lens. If all it takes is pulling a lever, which is like simply, I was gonna say simply, which is like hypothetically simple. I mean, like, look at him. He didn't do much work. He just pressed a button. You aren't obligated to help. Yeah, but if this was so easy to help. If it was like jump 8 stories over buildings and run across a fire with no shoes on to save and do this decision, then I can understand maybe why you wouldn't do that. Because the risk to you, there's a significant risk to you, or you're scared, or you're not sure if it's gonna work. But if this was a guarantee to work and all it took was just like, whoop, then why wouldn't you do it? What is wrong with 21% of people? Someone has to explain this to me. If we were really going to unpack this, the question should be, why are they on the track to begin with? I don't know. That's a good question. Did they go there by choice? Did someone put them there and they're like hostages? I don't know. I think that would change our decision. What if the 1 person is Menchie? Well, you save Menchie, duh. Okay, let's end Ben's poll. I forgot. Ben, chat wants to stream with you tonight. All right, Fall Guys tonight. There it is. Bentendo, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Inaction is also inaction. Yeah, I agree with you. This would be like, if I was charging him in a court, like I would charge you with recklessness for at least recklessness, or like manslaughter. Like obviously it couldn't be like 1st degree murder, but like maybe manslaughter. The little mouse moving. Yeah, look, if you look closely, the people are screaming. They're like, ow, 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 ow. Okay. I agree with pulling the lever, but I feel like in real life, I would freeze and do nothing. Yeah, but this isn't real life. This is like, just click and decide who should die. That's how I look at it. Totally. People point out, what if they were XYZ? The point is the data is one is less than 5. In this equation, future problems will have more variables. Yeah, so this is just the beginning. Okay, we've got stuck on, it's been 7 minutes. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do? We kill 4 people instead of 5. See you later, bye! 67% of people agree with you, 33% disagree. Okay, so more people than before would do nothing. I get, like, it's just 1 extra life, but it's still an extra life, so I don't know. That's how I would calculate it. That's how my brain calculates this. People who said no just didn't want to be involved in the situation. Yeah, but here we are. We don't have a choice. We're involved. We got to pull or not pull. Pulling the lever means actively causing someone's death, while doing nothing indirectly kills 5. Yeah, but it's still, you're still murdering one way or the other. That's how I look at it. Christina's a robot. Maybe I played too much Detroit Become Human, but I feel like both the decisions I made are correct. The majority did agree so far. So far, the majority of people agree. Wait until there's children, guys. No, just kidding. Is it an android child? Murder or money? Okay, let's play. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do? This is a relative question because it really depends. I'm gonna overanalyze. Everyone sees their life savings as different. To some people, like their life savings, you know, might be 50 grand, and that is incredibly life-changing, and they worked their entire lives up to that point to have that. But then another person might say, like, your life savings is only 50 grand. Obviously, human lives are worth more than 50 grand, so don't kill people. But I think it's incredibly subjective based on how you're looking at this question. Save the 5 people, then rob them. Man! But then you... Okay, so you save their lives because we value human life on this channel, I guess. But then you rob them because you are mad that you lost your life savings. I mean, they kind of would be responsible for your loss of life savings. Is this ransom? Like, who did this? Like, what fucking psycho set this up? This is ransom. Wait, if you lose your life savings, who does it go to? These people? What if these people live and they get to take your life savings? That would not be cool. Save them, then sue them. Yeah, but was this their fault? Or like this was someone's fault, right? Someone has to pay for this. The train gets the money. We'll start a GoFundMe. Yo, I lost my life savings because of a trolley problem. Okay, obviously, you know, I'll say goodbye to my life savings, and then we'll just rob these people. 70% of people agree with you. Okay, most people don't want to kill others. Yeah, that's a socially desirable response. Look how many people are playing this game. Almost 1 million people. That's so cool. Did they do their taxes? Good question. Maybe this is like the government question. The government's asking. Even if you valued your money, you'd be haunted by your decision for the rest of your life. Yep. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do? Oh my god. Wait. Oh. No, this is a sad question. I don't like this question. This is mean. This is a sad question. Yeah. Rimmel London. Okay, how do we kill Rimmel London? I mean, if you die, then your life savings goes to other people. Or the government, if you don't have a will. One or the other. This is a Saw movie? Yes, it is, basically. Sorry, 5 people, you gotta go. Save yourself simply. Follow the plane rule, save yourself first. Oh, like where you're supposed to put on an oxygen mask first? Yeah, but this isn't really that. This is like 5 people guaranteed to die, or you. Wait, how do you pull the lever if you're on the track? I just realized this is a trick question. You can't pull the lever. You can pull the lever. No, you can't pull the lever. How can you pull the lever? If I can pull the lever, then I can get off the track. But if I truly am stuck to the track, then there's no fucking way I can pull the lever. So these 5 people have got to die because I can't do anything. So we have to do nothing because I don't think we can do anything. Yo, that's how I'm reading it. That's how I get out of this one. 61% of people agree with you. But for what reason? Do you think they're just like, I would like to live and I don't care about 5 people? Or do you think they were like, it's just physically impossible for me to pull the lever if I'm tied to the track? It's pronounced lever? Uh-oh. Am I saying a word wrong again? Is it lever? I feel like you could say lever or lever. Lever or lever. Didn't even know her. Okay, the next one is subscribers or not subscribers to this channel. Actually, no. Menchie Gang members or Hummus Gang members? Who's gotta go? Menchie Gang or Hummus Gang? I mean, Hummus Gang is new, so, you know, that would be really sad to execute the Hummus Gang so early in their chickpea growth. But Menchie Gang has just been a fabulous... There you go, Menchie Gang coming through. Save the Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. We could just sing. That's how you resolve conflict. You sing. I learned that from Detroit Become Human, actually. Joke's on you. I'm in the vacation fund. Kaylee, you're in both. I see. You're a Menchie Gang. Okay. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. Who cares? Okay. I'm sorry to all the art history majors out there. I love art. I think I do. I am not as educated in it, but like honestly, if you're gonna ask me to save a painting or 5 people, I will choose human life. Like, bye-bye, Mona Lisa. Like, it's fine, just paint another one, you know? Obviously, I know that's not possible, but like, I feel like we will survive if a painting dies. I feel like these 5 people will not survive if they die. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that works. We're pulling the lever. See you later, Mona Lisa. Splat. Do paintings splat? Ben, can I get more tea? Menchie Gang, give me some tea emojis. That's how Ben will be summoned to bring more tea. What kind of tea? Maple syrup oolong. I can give you my mug if you want. Here, Ben, take my mug. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Summoning with the tea emoji. If you're in the Menchie Gang, you have access to all of our stupid emojis like these ones. Like this one. Do you like my face? All right. Okay. Next question. Why is this fun? Like, chat, why is this fun for us? What is wrong with us? Oh no! A trolley is heading towards a rich man. It's Jeff Bezos, everybody. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else. What do you do? Go fuck yourself. Okay, so they're basically trying to say that their life is worth $500,000 more than the other person's life. Again, this question is subjective because $500,000 could be life-changing to someone who is in need of it. Personally, it would not be life-changing to me, so there's absolutely no fucking way I would do this. I'd be like, okay, because you even suggested that, I will murder you. But that's me. I also wouldn't shame people who in a life position really needed to do this if one person was gonna die either way. Just to be clear. Bye! Bye, Jeff! Allegedly. I mean, in a video game. It's a video game. You hate this question? Yeah. I can see why it, but it depends. Like, they wrote 500 grand there. That's gonna matter differently to different people. If I do nothing, I didn't kill him. Yeah, but I disagree with that logic. I think, like, either way, you're... Help! Is it working? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Hello? Hello, everybody? Hello? Our trolley is broken. Okay, it's back. I keep getting a notice from my OBS, which is my like stream software, that it's disconnecting and reconnecting. It doesn't seem to be YouTube itself though. Like YouTube says it's excellent, but it's my stream software. The internet is still fucking with us. Canada. Yeah, but you know, that's what this stream is for. We're just testing the internet. We have to keep going. We have to keep testing. At least I'm seeing when there's a blip, so I can see when there's a bug. I've never had it be buggy before, like maybe one time in the past year of streaming. But it's no coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence that it's happening today when like Canada's internet's fucked. So there's probably some OBS servers or whatever in Canada that are getting fucked. Sorry, excuse me. All right, next question. No, Menji! Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. What do you do? Obviously, I killed the lobsters. I don't care. I'm sorry. I think in the animal kingdom, I don't ascribe the same value in numbers as I do to humans. You know what I mean? So I do think one cat's life is worth more than 5 lobsters. Consider the lobster? No, I did not consider the lobster. We could eat them for dinner. The lobsters, that is. Yeah, we're having lobster rolls tonight. Woo! I don't even like lobsters either, so I don't mind if they die. I also think that it kind of depends on your view of how you see these creatures as like sentience or sentient. What am I? I'm talking about robots, but like their capacity to learn, feel, see things. And I do think that like cats, dogs, and you know those kinds of mammals have more ability to feel than lobsters. But I'm also not an expert on like animal brains and minds. It's just kind of what I think. Is that true? Like, I could be wrong, but I think that's kind of true. So, like, I think the lobsters are gonna go, so we're gonna do nothing. Save the cat! Save the cat! Save the cat. Always save the cat. Thank you, Benjamin. Another Benjamin. This super thankful for you. I've watched literally every stream and podcast from you and Ben. I just wanted to let you know I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you watching every single thing. That's awesome. Aren't the lobsters already dead? No, they were moving. Okay, there's dinner for 5. Let's go. Sleeping? Why are they sleeping? What? Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do? I mean, just because you won't feel pain doesn't mean you deserve to die. Because it's not just about like the death and the pain and the death itself. It's about the loss of life after your death, right? It's not as simple as just the moment of death. Like, what about the lives they were gonna live after that? So I still feel like I would kill one person who is not asleep over 5 people who are sleeping, but would obviously wake up after. I think. Unless they're always sleeping. If they're always sleeping and they're never gonna wake up because they're like in a coma, then I guess I would kill them. Like, pull the lever. Do people agree? 66% of people agree. Okay. Okay, we'll just do a couple more, and then we'll play some other games from this website. I don't want to bore you with this. If you're bored, I don't know. You tell me. Do you like these games? Like, I feel like there's an infinite number of levels. But if this is boring to you, we can play other ones. Let me know. You like it? This is fun. Lobstussy. They are interesting. This is fun. This is absolutely not boring. It's fun watching your logic. Is it fun watching my logic, or is it frustrating? Okay, one person said it's a bit boring. I'm on the edge of my seat. Is that sarcasm, Kate? You have to get to the end of the game. Oh, how long is the end of the game? Does anyone know how many levels there are? This says level 8. If someone knows how many levels there are, just write it in the chat so I can kind of just understand how far I am. I have sock logic. Yeah, I do. I am definitely very aware that some of my decisions frustrate people. After every time I play video games, I always see feedback that I am frustrating. I understand. If this is all the same person, then how would this person's criminal record look like? Yeah, at the end of this, we go to jail. All right. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track.
Well,
Oh no,
kill
Ben!
those idiots.
Ben, you want to say hi?
No.
Why? Come say hi. Ben wants to say hi. He missed you. What is that? What do you work for CyberLife? Put your head in the camera. Come say hi, you freak. What are you doing? Okay, leave then. What are you? You going to visit a trolley? You want to lie down on a track?
You gotta go eat some hummussy.
Okay. Okay, bye. What is going on here? Okay, back to the trolley problem. Ben's gone. Yay. Yo, imagine we put Ben in this bed and he was just sitting there and it was just a Ben cam of like him sitting in this bed. That'd be funny for like 5 seconds. All right, where were we? Level 9, personal choices. Oh, I forgot. There's titles. That's so wonderful. Who was that man? It was Ben. Thank you, Center of Universe Unknown. There are 30 trolley problems, and you get a kill count at the end. 30? Oh my god, I spend way too much time on them to get to the end. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, maybe I'll do, we can continue the trolley problems in another stream. And I'll just have to remember my choices, click through the first ones, and then get to the end on another stream maybe? Just to give some variety. Please do it faster, but I like thinking. I like thinking. All right. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track and said, "What do you do?" Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, this is no longer just about valuing the number of lives on the track. This one, I feel like you must consider the wishes of the people. 5 people wanted to be on the track, presumably knowing that certain death was upon them. And then one person made a mistake. So I feel like we gotta respect their wishes. As fucked up as that is, I feel like I would just be like, okay, you wanted it, I guess. I mean, like, I wish they didn't, but like, that's what I would do. I just don't think it would be fair to this person. You know what I mean? 89% of people agree with me. Okay, that's a high agreeance rate. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What? Which might make it less painful? Okay, to me this like doesn't matter that much. You're still gonna die. Like, life still matters after the painful death. Or, you know, if you were to live. So I would still kill 1 person instead of 5. Oops, I clicked the wrong one! I clicked the wrong one. No! How do I go back? No, no, no. Have mercy on me. Oh, I misunderstood? Oh. Connor died? Guys, Connor died again. Oh, I can't kill. Okay, Simply misunderstood the assignment. Sorry, I was too used to the steps. I did not read instructions clearly. There was no option to change. It just sped it up. Oh, okay. The lever just speeds up the trolley. Okay, sorry. I was confused. It was tricking me after 10 questions like this. Okay. Did I speed it up then? I think I did, because 68% of people agreed. So I guess that was the correct decision. All right, okay. We'll do one more. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards one guy. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your Amazon package will be late. Oh, hell no. Depends what's in my Amazon package, you know what I'm saying? Really does depend. Obviously, we pulled the lever. But I want my package. Packages are always late. Anyways, is it Holo Taco in the package? Well, not from Amazon, but... All right, okay, that was fun. Maybe we'll continue this another time. But I wanted to check out the other games. So this is 10 years ago. See what the internet looked like on July 9th, 2012. Were you alive? I hope so. I think most of you must have been alive. All right, let's see. Amazon. Let's try Amazon. What did Amazon? I remember buying. Okay, I looked at my first purchase history on Amazon for whatever reason, like a few years ago, because someone was tweeting out like, what was your first purchase on Amazon? Mine was textbooks, because it was when Amazon first started being available in Canada, at least. It was basically a bookstore. So I bought textbooks. So this is Amazon in 2012. It still looks like so similar. Can we actually like do things? Luxury watches. Dress shop. The Kindle. Today's deals. Does this work? Is this old? I can't tell. Is this current or did it like revert back to now? This is new. Okay, yeah. So that it doesn't work. It only works for the main homepage. Okay, well that was kind of underwhelming. All right. What was on Reddit? This was Reddit 12 years or 10 years ago. The Koch brothers and their billionaire buddies are funding what? How I feel when my girlfriend falls asleep laying on my arm. Obama. The Dark Knight. All the Christians on r/atheism. His hair. What? YouTube has the proper ad. Pokemon Logic. I guess we can't really click on them because it's not gonna necessarily be there. I don't really go on Reddit that much, so I don't know how this looks to a lot of Redditors. But I think it definitely like looks different. If I try and click, will it work? No. Maybe because that like link is broken. Yeah, they're just old links, so it doesn't work. Oh, but do the posts still exist? So it was deleted, but it says 10 years ago. That's crazy. So we can't read the post, but 10 years ago. All right. Okay, let's do YouTube. YouTube. 12 years ago. Simply Nailogical was not there. Oh my god, YouTube looks so different. You need to upgrade your Flash player. Wow. Let's play Minecraft Part 6. Let me know in the chat if you recognize any of these creators, these channels. Rooster Teeth, Blue Zephos, Uber Haxer Nova, Mac Barbie 7. I remember that. Wasn't that like a beauty guru, like one of the OGs? Oh no, it was Bethany Moda. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. She changed her name. That's crazy. Remember when Bethany Moda was Mac Barbie 07? And then there's a lot of people watching that right now who are like, who is Bethany Moda? But she was one of the original like beauty gurus, like lifestyle people on the internet. Or on YouTube. If you go to her early videos, yeah, look. Mac and Sephora haul 13 years ago. Yeah, she kind of, her and a few other people kind of pioneered this. I didn't really watch during this era, but I remember later on when I like learned about YouTube, like realizing that this was a thing. That's crazy. Toby Games, PewDiePie. PewDiePie's been around for fucking ever. PewDiePie asks Cleverbot out on a date. I feel like he still makes the same kind of content. That's amazing. Ian H. SXC Phil. That's Phil DeFranco. Yo, he's getting exposed right now. Phil DeFranco, who you will know as, let's see if that channel is still, yep, this guy, The Philip DeFranco Show. His original name was SXC Phil, I guess like Sexy Phil. So different. The Fine Bros. We were just talking about this on the podcast. The Fine Bros react. Elders react to dubstep Skrillex. My new emo hair from Smosh. White Boy 7 That. Ray William Johnson. Sports Talk Matt Tobuscus. College Humor. I remember College Humor. My Twin Bees. Wow. YouTube was so different. It was so like kind of ugly and clunky too, right? Like this doesn't look very good. Oh, SXE means something different? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, wow, YouTube 10 years ago. Okay, let's see what else. Apple. What kind of iPhones did Apple have 10 years ago? Introducing MacBook Pro. Was it the first one? iOS 6 coming this fall. That was 10 years ago? Really? Oh my god. iPod. Does this work? Is this old? I feel like so much has changed. This has got to be old, right? Because no one uses an iPod anymore, like at all. But these look too good to be 10 years old. I'm confused. I think once you click, it doesn't necessarily work because the website has updated its stuff, obviously. But if I click iOS 6, yeah, it just gives me 15. Okay, there, that's confirmation enough that once I click something, I'm getting today's stuff. But yeah, that was the homepage of Apple 10 years ago. Crazy. IMDb. I'm on IMDb. IMDb still looks the same. Who really like uses IMDb? I don't know. I feel like it comes up in search history results like all the time, but here, you want to see me? Let's see if this works. Nope. Director. Oh my god, guys, I'm a director. Yo, I did not make this, by the way. I don't know who made this. Christine Raquel Rosenberg was a child actress in the late 90s and early 2000s before quitting to focus on schools. This was so old. She now has a day job as a crime statistics analyst for the Canadian government. Outside of that, she does nail tutorials as well as humor videos on her YouTube channel, Simply Nailogical. Her biggest claim to fame is her video applying 100 coats of nail polish, which started a trend of applying 100 coats of various things. Thank you, Kenna, for this biography. So what does it say that I have or do. Known for simply an illogical director. Do people put YouTubers in IMDb for like directing their own stuff? That's so weird. And then yes, this is the movie I was in. They put YouTube Rewind on IMDb. Why? And YouTubers react? That's like the Fine Bros thing. I did not know that. I didn't realize that there's like YouTube series on IMDb. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, here. What? Who wrote this? Why would you do this? It's like listing every video. Simply an illogical TVs. No, it's not. What? I did not never seen this before. It's listing like the first videos I made on YouTube in 2014. Alligator green single chevron scaled gradient. 9 episodes. Maybe they got tired of writing every video that I posted in 2014 because now it would say like 500 episodes. Yo. Why? Writer and direct. Yo, guys, I got credit as a writer for that purple lightning and cloud sea foam sponge gradient. That's my writing credit. And producer, director, writer. Damn. Look at my CV here. I did not know. Look at this, multi-talented. What? These are like the worst videos on my channel. YouTube Rewind, The Shape of 2017, Simply and Illogical. And then Charms for the Easy Life, Sophia, 2002. That's it. Archive footage for adults react? TV. Does IMDb just like not have the ability to write YouTube or internet or digital content? They all just say TV series. This is so weird. I did not know that someone did like this. Like, why? Why did you do this? Update your resume? I didn't ask to be on here. I don't need to be on here. What's that, Ben? More or less IMDb, right? Oops. Oh, is this a game of which movie has a better or worse rating? Uh-oh. Yo, I'm gonna lose though. Okay. What if I didn't see them? Oh my god, is that Sophia from Charms for the Easy Life? Can I get your autograph? Simply and Illogical. Literally no one in my life has ever said that to me about that movie I did as a kid. Okay, I haven't seen this movie. I saw this movie, but it came out when I was born, so it's so long ago. It probably got a good rating though, right? Because it's like super popular. Yeah. Maleficent I never saw, but I love Angelina Jolie, so let's just say higher. Aw. I like this movie. Django Unchained. I remember that. I've never seen Casablanca from 1942. Oh. Spider-Man. Is this one animated? I didn't see it. And Licorice Pizza, I did not see it. I should not play this game. I have not seen any of these movies. Licorice Pizza? I've never heard of it. I don't like the sound or the taste of that. Monsters University? I've seen Monsters Inc., like the original. Was this like a sequel? I don't know this movie. Okay, we're not playing this game because I don't know anything. Anyways, IMDb looks the same way it did 10 years ago. Let's see what else. Let's see what's on the BBC. Okay, fellow Brits. This was on your news 10 years ago. London Calling. Wiggins plays down expectations. Tour de France leader Bradley Wiggins. I don't know any of these people. But like, you could look at the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones. Yo, was this the recession? What year is this? This is 2012. 2008 was the recession from my memory, but like it remained for several years after. Maybe I'm not completely on the correct timeline, but that's kind of wild to like look back at news, you know, around the recession. And now we're having another one. It's not gonna be fun, guys. In 10 years, yeah, we're gonna look back. I mean, like, do you remember, you know, the 2020s? It was awful. All right, let's see CNN. I'll probably relate a little bit more to that. That's American news. Middle class taxes may rise anyway. Okay, yep. The Bush tax cuts. Obama calls for extension. Feel warmer than ever? You're right. Oh, is this climate change conversation? Talk about hurricanes. Lance Armstrong's lawsuit. Aw. Yeah. Okay. This just makes me sad looking at the news from 10 years ago. Because I'm just like, you know what? There's some shit that has not changed. We have not progressed. All right. Should we look at Fox? No. Let's not look at Fox. Okay, I'll look at the New York Times, though. Picked myself. I picked myself. Now I have a little bloody on my back. The New York Times. On the beach in the Buff in Wisconsin, nudist. Oh no, nudist beach. What? How old was I 10 years ago? I was 30. I was 23. So yeah, I would have been up to date on like American news and stuff. All right. 10 years ago. Where were you 10 years ago? Okay, let's play Let's Settle This. Thank you, Eric. Simply, we talked on the phone once when you posted your number. I suggested watching Heathers, did you? Oh yeah, okay, for anyone who's like, what? You posted your number? I made a video once where I asked people to call me on my like hollow cell phone, and I put out a number. It was a number literally just for the purposes of this. And I had people call me on the phone, and I just like recorded it. That was a couple years ago. I didn't watch the Heathers. I know, but it's been on my mind ever since. And it came up, I forget, not that long ago. But yeah, I have not watched it. I'm sorry, Eric, but it's on my list. Okay. All right, let's settle this, chat. You want to fight? Let's fight. I'm ready. Internet debates have raged for too long. It's time to settle the big questions so we can move on. How do you pronounce GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? I always say GIF because it's a G. If you say Jif, I think you mean Jiffy peanut butter. It's a G or a J. And because it's spelled G, I say GIF. GIF. Not J-if. Get it straight. You're wrong if you say J. You are incorrect. Explain yourself why you think if it should be Jif when it's spelled G-if. fight me. Okay, most people agree. 17% of people just can't get it straight. Their head's not screwed on correctly. Crown or crown. Yo, shut up, B. We'll see if that's in there. D'accord, on y va. Is the dress blue and black or white and gold? Wait, they don't show a picture though. Or wait, here's a link. Yes, it is. I always saw it as blue and black, just taken with like a shitty pot light, kind of like, or sorry, I mean like a shitty angle of the phone, and sometimes the glare hits the lens of the camera, and that's why it's kind of making this weird glow. But I definitely think it's blue and black. Who sees what? How do you see white and gold? Like, I do not see it. I do not see it. You want me to do a poll? Okay, here, we'll compare the results. This dress is black and blue. White and gold. Should I add like, it's purple. Okay, you answer that. I'm gonna pee and run an ad. It's pee and ad time. What color is this dress? Did you guys destroy yourselves yet? Chat, are you there? Am I there? Is the internet still on? 2% said purple. 50% said... A lot of you say white and gold. What? What? How? Like, which part is white? Which part is gold? Like, I don't even understand. Like, this is blue. The sleeve is blue. The frills are black. The frills are black, but it just looks like it's like green and weird because there's an overhead light in a shopping mall or store that's gleaming on it. And then sometimes when you take the picture, the light flare kind of eclipses the side of the lens. This happens a lot when you're taking pictures and there's an overhead light. And I feel like people who do photography or just kind of, you know, understand that a little bit more totally see how the color distortion is just a product of the lighting paired with like kind of a shitty lens. That's how I see it. That's why it's blue and black, clearly, to me. It depends on if your brain thinks it's natural or artificial light. Does it? I don't know. I don't know, man. Just depends on... The owner of the dress confirmed that it was black and blue. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that. Okay, see? So the owner of the dress put this to rest. It is black and blue. So you say otherwise, you're just wrong. You don't want to stop being wrong, I guess. Yeah, I definitely see this. The color is just distorted because of the light in a bad lens. So it takes like adding that to your brain to help deconstruct what color this is. Okay, anyways. What came first, the chicken or the egg? What? I always thought, like, this question is so annoying. You know, whenever someone asks this question, it's always like a boomer, you know, in a TV show who's trying to be funny or something. Or they're just trying to give an allegory or a metaphor for a different situation. And you always roll your eyes at them. I don't know. That's what I hear when I get this question. What do you guys think, though? Like, is there a correct answer to this? I haven't thought about it that long. Yeah, the egg comes before a chicken is born. That is accurate. But what appeared first? Because you can't have an egg without a chicken. But you can't have a chicken without an egg. This is a trick question. They just like spontaneously arrived at the same time, right? The egg mutated. Eggvolution. The egg mutated and then a chicken was born. Because before eggs were hatching what? Like other types of lizards and stuff, and then it mutated into a chicken. Yo, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I am not a mammal biologist. So chicken. No, so egg. It's actually the chicken. The egg came after due to evolution. But how did the chicken exist? The egg came from a less evolved chicken. The egg came from a less What? This is something I have zero expertise on. It's an eggvolution. Dinosaurs probably laid eggs sometimes. I mean, I think I've seen some picture books of dinosaurs with eggs. Mutations led to the chicken. But what was the chicken before it was a chicken? The chicken was a dinosaur? I don't know if I'm learning things that are correct in this chat or incorrect, but you know, I'm still learning. Either way, we're learning something. Whether it's accurate or not, I cannot guarantee. A hicken. All right, you may vote. There's got to be like a real answer. Let's see. Chicken or egg came first. It's a safe bet to say the egg came first. Eggs were around way before chickens even existed. Eggs came from chickens and chickens came from eggs. Okay, yes, thank you. We have an answer. The egg came first. Okay, I'm doing a meta-analysis. And, it is, most websites are saying eggs. Not that I'm vetting the credibility of these websites or anything. What does Wikipedia say? Me, doing a project in high school. What does Wikipedia say? Okay, but what is the answer? Scientific resolution. Over time, chickens had ancestors that were not chickens, similar to blah, blah, blah. If the question refers to eggs in general, then the egg came first. The first amniote egg, that is, a hard-shelled egg that could be laid on land rather than remaining in water like the eggs of fish or amphibians, appeared around 312 million years ago. In contrast, chickens are domesticated descendants of red jungle fowl and probably arose little more than 8,000 years ago. So there were eggs first, but they weren't chicken eggs. Oh, so it's like a trick question. But if the question refers to chicken egg specifically, the answer is still the egg. But the explanation is more complicated. Okay, great. The process by which chickens arose through the interbreeding and domestication of multiple species of wild jungle fowl is poorly understood. And the point at which this evolving organism became a chicken is somewhat an arbitrary distinction. Just tell me the answer, Wiki. Whatever criteria one chooses, an animal nearly identical to the modern chicken laid a fertilized egg that had DNA making it a modern chicken due to the mutations. You guys said that correct. And the mother's ovum, the father's sperm with a fertilized zygote. Okay, and then... Okay, so the chicken would have preceded the first modern chicken egg. However, other species such as turkeys suggest that egg shell reinforcing proteins are common to all birds and thus predate the first chickens. Okay, so this is a very complicated question, basically. Okay, what did chat say? The egg. Okay, most of you said the egg. I'm gonna say the egg first, too. Whoa, but more people said the chicken of 1 million people who voted. Oh, are they smart or are we smart? I don't know. I mean, trick question. You could interpret this as any egg. And if it's the egg, like any egg, then yeah, eggs definitely came first. But if it's like specifically a modern chicken egg, then I guess the answer is more nuanced. Anyways, this is what we like to do on Saturday, guys. Welcome to class. I tricked you all. I told you my internet was broken, but actually my internet connection is working very well. And instead, we're going to school. Should a sandwich be cut diagonally or horizontally? Always diagonal. Yeah, most people agree. I mean, I don't think it should be cut anyway. I don't really care how you cut it, but it shouldn't have crust. You should cut the crust off. I always cut the crust off. I don't know why. Is cereal a soup? No, because it's cold. Most people say no. But that's a good question. It is soup-like, but I consider soup needing warmth. But that's just me. Toilet paper over or under? Oh, over, right? Like, this is how you hang it? Is this how you hang it? Over. Yeah, it's over. Everyone's saying over. Okay. 15% of you are weird. You know, sometimes I put it on the wrong way. Sometimes I put it on under. But, like, whatever. I'm not going to die. Everything's going to be okay. You can still go to the bathroom. But if I'm, like, thinking about it and I spend time thinking which direction should I put the toilet paper roll on the holder, I will put it in this over direction. Pepsi or Coke? Sparkling water. I don't care. I think I like... It's been so long. I literally don't drink Coke or pop. Thank you, Alana. You can 100% have cold soups. I mean, you can. I'm not saying they don't exist. But generally, when I think of soup, I think hot. Coke, obviously. I don't know. Okay, I'll say Coke. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, most people said Coke. Is pineapple on pizza good? No. And I'm Canadian. And a Canadian is saying that. And we apparently like Hawaiian pizza, they call it, where you put pineapple on. Yeah, I don't like it, though. It's weird. It's sweet. It does not belong with my pepperoni. Star Wars or Star Trek? Okay, well, now that I actually watched an episode of Star Trek, I definitely, even though just one episode, I like Star Trek more than Star Wars because Star Wars is just, oh no! They pulled the lever and killed Star Trek. Why? It's because Star Wars is like the big box office hit, and all the boys like the lightsabers, and you know, all the characters like to fight and stuff. And Star Trek just doesn't have that. That's so sad. R.I.P. Would a dog wear pants like this or like this? That's a good question. Are dogs... Okay, let's just say cat. Are Menchie's front paws her legs? I think they're all legs. But I also feel like if you wore pants like this, like cut across horizontally, they would just fall down. Like they wouldn't stay up. So it would be an impractical way to wear pants as a kitten. Even though I agree that both legs they're all legs. I think they have 4 legs. But I would just not put pants on Menchie's front legs. You know what I mean? Menchie would, yeah, this would not work. So we gotta pick number 2. Oh, people agreed with me. I mean, disagreed with me. Could Jack have fit on the door in the movie Titanic? Yes. Yeah, we've all seen that. Are hot dogs a sandwich? I feel like Ben has thought of this before. I don't know why. I feel like I've had this conversation with Ben. I mean, I don't think so. I've never seen someone refer to a hot dog as a sandwich and been like, hey, I'd like to order a sandwich, and then they give you a hot dog. Like, no. If you want to order a hot dog, you would have to say hot dog to be understood. But technically, yeah, it's bread and random shit inside with meat. But it's not referred to in English in the same way, because the English language is often incredibly confusing and selective. I'm not saying it's smart or makes logical sense, but yeah, we can't refer. What the fuck is this? What is this? What, you just give me a book and leave? Ben! Do they say sandwiches? Oat dogs. Recipes for hot dogs, buns, and condiments. Is there a question in here that says like, but is it a sandwich? I don't know why he just gave this to me. Ben! History. I just need the answer to one question. Is it in the index? What if I look up S? Let's see if sandwich is in the index. It's not. There's no sandwich in the index. Okay, well. This does not look like a hot dog, though. This literally just looks like bruschetta. Bruschetta. Some of these do not look like hot dogs. What the fuck is this? It's like a beans. Yo, some people will probably love that, though. Okay, this is making me hungry. Anyways, Christine's just reading the Why is it in our house? I don't know. I think Ben got it as a gift. Okay, hot dogs are not a sandwich. Marvel or DC? Neither. Don't care. Don't come for me. Don't attack me with your superpowers. Oh, sorry. Oops. Marvel or DC? I don't even know the difference. Like, I could not off the top of my head tell you which superheroes and if there was a game that was like, which superhero universe is Spider-Man in? I would be like, I don't know, the fucking Spiderweb one. Okay, I'll let chat fight this out. You guys can pick because I know nothing. Which universe? Is that the correct term? Like, it's a universe? Like, beyond Earth? DC. This is just like which companies own them, right? Like Marvel and DC are conglomerates, or are these fictional universes? I actually don't even know. Are the companies' names literally like Marvel and DC, like AT&T and T-Mobile, or are these just universes that are fictional? They're comic book companies. They're fictional. Okay, so they're both. It's the company and the fictional universe. Which one is it then? Come on, chat. Do not trust the chat. It's CyberLife? Yeah, where's the third option? Fictional universes that own separate superheroes. Yeah, but somewhere at the top there's a company. What's your favorite superhero movie, Simply? Oh, I don't know. Like Iron Man was funny, but I haven't seen many of them, like other movies. I remember watching Iron Man when it came out, and I thought it was funny. With Robert Downey Jr., like he was really good. All right, let's see what you voted. 79% of you said Marvel, 21% said DC. I don't know what that means. If I do Marvel versus DC. Is there just like a picture that will show me? DC versus Marvel? So like what? Like who's in what? Who's in what? DC versus Marvel. So DC is like Superman, Wonder Woman. I don't know who that is. And Marvel's Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Wolverine. DC's Batman. I like Batman though. DC's Batman. Okay, but Marvel is Iron Man. I thought they were all in the same universe. What? Wait, so does that mean like Batman can never meet Iron Man? But he can meet Superman. But not Captain America or Spider-Man. That's crazy. What? What did Ben say? That's correct. Dark Knight and the Batman are better than any Marvel movie. I liked the one with Christian Bale. Is that Dark Knight? I mean, Christian Bale's an amazing actor, no matter what he's in, so. They do crossovers, so they have contracts where, like, they can cross paths into different company universes. Interesting. Wonder how they negotiate those rights. Who has the strongest heroes? Like, okay. I would be interested for like 10 minutes, but no more. The politics of this is like kind of interesting to me. So if it's actually two separate companies that own the rights to different superheroes, do they have to like agree? Do they ever do any drafts? Do they ever exchange any characters early on when they were like, we want the rights to this character because it works in our storyline? Okay, well, we'll trade you this character. Do they ever do that? That's wild. Or is it actually one company who owns both and is just presenting it as two companies so that there's competition for the viewer so that us and you guys are like, oh, I want to see these people win and I want to see a fight between Marvel and DC, but it's like actually not a fight if it's all the same company. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. But I am thinking out loud. Christian Bale is in the new Thor movie. I did see a preview for that. I thought it was like kind of cringy, but I have no appreciation for the type of humor that this type of comic movie wants to convey. You know what I mean? I was like, why is it like so like campy and weird? And like, why are they trying to do like comedy? I don't know, but like, I mean, maybe that's just the vibe. I much prefer the Dark Knight Batman, I think it was, with Christian Bale. That was so good. Is this a conspiracy theory? Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just talking out of my ass. Batman and Iron Man are basically equivalent to each other. Billionaires with man-made superhero tech. That explains why you like both. Oh. Okay. I mean, I just thought they were entertaining. Very different, though. Iron Man was, like, funny and like feel good, and Batman the Dark Knight was like dark and Christian Bale, but I think that's just Christian Bale bringing that energy. Anyways, okay, why are we talking about superheroes? I don't fucking know. Okay, wait, I didn't come to a conclusion. Oh, chat said Marvel, so we'll do Marvel. Is that Spider-Man? Good Lord. Why is my... Oh, no. Hold on a second. Can you see me? Is everything okay? Oh, no! Is everything working? Okay. I can't access my, my YouTube studio. It's like broken. So I don't know if it's working. I think, okay, chat says it's working, but I can't access my YouTube studio at all. Cool. All right. Love that. Should we get rid of daylight savings? Kill daylight savings. Let's ask. Yes. No. This is a good question. This is actually a meaningful question that I see a lot of countries, a lot of regions, some states in America asking themselves. Some provinces, there's provinces in Canada who don't like it, and then there's other ones that do. I guess it depends where you live and how much business operations you do with people in other parts of the world. I feel like I grew up with it so much that I'm so used to it. But I also feel like I would be okay with a change, just knowing that I would have to get used to it, that we would just have to stay at the same time. I feel like daylight savings is confusing, especially for some provinces. Like, there's provinces in Canada where it changes by like half an hour. Like, why? Why half an hour? Wait, is that in Canada? I can't remember. I think so. I think I'm in the Maritimes. I could be wrong. Does anyone outside of the US and Canada even use daylight savings times? Yes, yeah. There are some like plus or minus an hour depending on daylight savings in some areas in the UK. Is it British? BST has a version where it's like plus or minus. I can't, like, I'm not the authority on this, but I remember like looking into it that this does happen when I've tried to give times and time zones for like launch streams or when I've tried to ask you guys questions. Yeah, half hour changes. Europe has daylight savings. Yeah. Most countries do have daylight savings, and if not the entire country, it's like some regions, like some time zones. Europe uses it, was supposed to be scrapped. Daylight savings was brought in for Scottish farmers. I think that's the logic in a lot of Western Canada, where there's more like farmland and stuff too. They like it. I feel like I wouldn't unilaterally make the decision. I would defer to experts about what the unintended consequences of keeping it or removing it would be, because its impacts would probably be far greater on other industries that are not my own. So I would definitely defer the decision. If I were to decide to pull the lever or not, I would say you decide to pull the lever or not, because I am not an expert and it probably doesn't affect me personally that much. Okay, but 79% of you say kill daylight savings. I'm gonna just take a guess, and that's because you just find it annoying and confusing, right? And so while it might be true that it's annoying and confusing, I don't know if there's like a really good reason for having it. I guess maybe I'm just giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm like, well, we have it for a reason, so like maybe it's good. I don't know. But we'll kill it. Because you guys voted. Oh, it was pretty close though. 55% versus 45%. Xbox or PlayStation? I don't know. I played Guitar Hero on Xbox, and Ben plays The Last of Us on PlayStation. Is that correct? Is that right, Ben? Okay, so we'll say PlayStation. Okay, most people agreed PlayStation's better. Are we living in a simulation? Yes. Wait, what? Why did half the people say yes? They're just being funny, right? Wow, that's crazy. I mean, like, thank you, Jacob. PlayStation is superior. Wait, what? Half the people who voted actually said yes? Like, I was kind of joking. Are we in the Matrix? Are we the Sims? Are we in Stardew Valley? Are we sentient? Sometimes I question that myself. I'm like, am I even sentient? You know, sometimes you just, if you feel kind of dumb, you're like, do I even know what I'm doing? What is going on here? Oh, fuck. Oh no. No, my music died. Okay, hold on. There's something wrong with like an entire browser. And I can't access my YouTube. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, I played it again, but I can't access my YouTube studio. Anyways. Music is back. Yeah. Why is your internet being wonky? I think so. But like now my browsers are just like flickering. And if I click into it, it erases itself. Like it's just gone. I have no YouTube studio right now. I can't see anything on the back end except for the chat. That's all. All I have is you guys. So I don't know. I can't see any like stream health stats. I can't see how many people are watching. I have no idea. I don't even know if I can end this stream. It's so weird. What is happening? It's because the simulation. That's why. It was a glitch. Okay. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I do not give a shit about this question. The number of people who are so passionate about this question, it's mind-boggling to me. Why you give a shit so much. Where's the do not care button? Don't care. Whatever. Like, it's a fucking movie. Do you watch it at Christmas? Okay. Alright, then it's a Christmas movie. If you don't want it to be a Christmas movie, that's fine. Don't let it be a Christmas movie. Do not care is my answer. I don't care. I don't care. Do not care. Middle brownie piece or edge piece. Oh. Okay, I like the crispy edges. I did not tell you I made more granola bars. Remember on Simply Bake Logical, the last episode, we made granola bars and we put maple syrup and peanut butter and lots of nuts and some other good stuff in it. Yeah, we did that again yesterday during the internet outage, the great internet outage of 2022 in Canada. So we made those and it just reminded me that I like the edge pieces because they're a little crispier. Oh. It's tight. Okay, this is good though. Wait, no, it's not good. Because there's going to be more middle pieces than edge pieces. If it's a big pan. But if it's a smaller pan, you might have an equal number of edge pieces and middle pieces. In which case, we could all live in peace. We could all live in pieces. I don't know. This is kind of like an interesting take on how we're going to survive as a society. Because if half of us want the edge and half of us want the middle, will we be able to coexist? Depends on how big our brownie batter is. Okay, so we better pick the right size pan. We better pick the right size planet. This is all a metaphor because we're just in a simulation. I don't understand how you see blue and black. We're still on this? Socks. Sock, shoe, or sock, shoe. What? Like you mean like the order that you put them on your foot? Like would you sock and then shoe on your left foot and then sock and then shoe on your right foot? Okay, that's fucking weird. No, you put both socks on because you're in your bedroom putting your socks on. And then you would walk to the front door and put your shoes on, right? Why would you do this? How could you do this? Do you put your socks on by the front door? Who are you? Or do you wear your shoes in your bedroom? I mean, I guess some people do. Like fancy people who have a lot of shoes in their wardrobe and don't care about wearing shoes around the house because they just have people clean their house every day, I guess. Wipe the floors. I don't know. Maybe they do this, but I do not do this. I put my socks on in my bedroom where my socks are, and then shoes are by the front door. I don't wear shoes around the house, so it would be impossible to do this. Actually, that's a good question. Let's ask that. Do you guys wear your shoes inside? I'm gonna expose you. Shoes in the house? Yes. Or no. Do you wear your shoes in the house, chat? Let's fight about that. I know it. Yes, okay. If you have slippers, I'm not counting slippers. Not counting slippers. I'm not counting slippers or indoor shoes. If you have shoes that you only wear indoors, don't say that you wear shoes indoors. That doesn't count. I mean, like, do you wear shoes that you would wear outside and then you'd wear them inside? Because I do understand, like, some people, I don't know, like, if you have an arch support or whatever and they're just your indoor shoes, to me that's fine because they're never going to track dirt in the house and it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm not counting slippers or, like, support shoes that are only indoors. Do you wear your outdoor shoes inside? 80% of you said no. 20% of you are wear your outdoor shoes inside. Why? But, like, why? Why don't you take off your shoes? You know what it is? Like, I remember, like, one time I went to a friend's house and I, like, always take off my shoes when I go to someone's house. And their parent was like, oh no, just leave them on. And I was like, really? Like, why? Okay, whatever. I listened to them. They're all wearing their shoes. And then I realized that their floors were just, like, really dirty. So I think that once you get to the point where you're wearing your shoes inside all the time and your house gets dirty from wearing outdoor shoes inside, you just think it's easier to just keep wearing your shoes so your feet don't get dirty. Because if you took off your shoes, your feet would be dirty and so would your socks. So just, like, tell everyone to wear shoes all the time. But then you just have a dirty floor. So once you're past the point of no return, you keep wearing the shoes. But, you know, maybe you didn't have to go that far. No one wants to see feet. Well, you wear socks. You wear socks. Whenever I wear shoes, like outside, like running shoes or whatever, I wear socks. So if I go to someone's house, I'm still wearing my socks. Yo, that's my truth. Like, yeah. Yeah, so now you know my floors are clean. Okay, let's end that. I wear slippers all the time. Every single day I'm wearing hollow slippers. You know me. Okay, this one, obviously. How do we get here? What's going on? This is a hotter question than Marvel versus DC. iPhone or Android? Oh no! Guys, we're never gonna end this stream. Okay, I'll let the chat do this one too. Depends which internet service provider and mobile carrier I'm on. Which phone? Should I add more options? Okay, let's add more options. iPhone, Android, what else is there? What else am I missing? Google? Like a Google Pixel? What am I missing? And I'll add it. We gotta cover all the options. BlackBerry? Samsung? But wait, is Samsung? Google is Android? Okay, sorry, I'm wrong. Is Samsung? I don't fucking know. Pixel is Android. Okay, so we're gonna delete Google. Is Samsung Android though? Yeah, Samsung is Android. Samsung and Google are Android, so stop saying those. Those are all the same. Here, I'll write Android just so you guys are clear. Google, there you go. But is there any other? The BlackBerry. Nokia? I'm not putting Nokia. Huawei? BlackBerry? Yeah, no one uses BlackBerry. banana phone. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Do, 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 ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding. Banana phone. Huawei? Just put everything else. Everything else. I'll put everything else. Everything else. Let's go. An old school telephone. a flip phone. A landline. A house phone. Oh my god, I remember using the word house phone. No one uses that word anymore. Vintage phones. Vintage phone. A landline. A house phone. The one that's in the wall. A wall phone. We need to stop. These questions are going to tear this family apart. I believe in us. I believe that we can agree to disagree, even if you think that Midnight Spark is blue. You know, I will give you the benefit of the doubt that you're still a good person, and I won't pull the lever on you. I mean, I guess it depends how many people are on the other side, because I will take that into consideration. But I think this community is good. I think we got each other's backs, even though we have heated debates. A brick phone. Okay. Let's check. Oh, the home phone. Want to know my like worst memory about a home phone? Is that you could pick up your home phone and someone else could be listening to your fucking phone call. So when I was a teenager and I would like call a friend or a friend would call, I'd pick up the phone and be like, hey, Sarah, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Did you talk to that boy on MSN Messenger? And for all I know, her mother could have been fucking listening from another phone in the basement. And there was like, I have like trauma over this. Like, it doesn't matter now because like no one's ever on the phone because it doesn't even make sense. But the fact that like you could pick up the phone that you thought you were answering like your friend and someone else in your house, anywhere on your house on the same landline connection could also just be fucking listening to your conversation gave me so much anxiety. Does anyone remember this? Yeah. I mean, we also had to like yell at people to get off the phone. Yeah. That's kind of a meme too. And when you were trying to get on the internet, because you had to, it was either the internet or use the phone. You couldn't have both. But just like people would listen to your fucking conversations in your house. I would literally go around the house like with the phone on, like I tell my friend to hold it against my chest and check every single phone I knew was in our house and make sure that no one else in my house was listening before I talked to my friend about like fucking homework or whatever it was. Your brother could be listening. Yeah. Yeah, and being called out for listening. Yeah, but we shouldn't do that. It's so bad. No, I'm 10. You're 10. Yeah, see? It's things I had to deal with. I feel like I did that for like 10 years of my life, that I still have trauma and I remember that moment, or like those moments so well, when it was like you pick up the phone and you don't know if someone's on it. The anxiety is so hard to explain. All right, anyways. How do we get here? Which phone? 61% of you said Android, Samsung, or Google. Okay, so most of you are Windows people, I assume. I'm an iPhone person. No one is BlackBerry, literally 0%. Everyone's like, what? BlackBerry? That's a fruit you eat with a summer dish. 2% is everything else. All right. I'm an Apple person because I do video editing stuff. Obviously, Apple's just much better for that. Android is not Windows? Yeah, sorry. I mean, I know technically, but oftentimes when you have an iPhone, you're more likely, I saw this somewhere, to have an iMac or a MacBook or something just because the devices work together. So if you don't have an iPhone because you're on Android, then you're probably more likely to just have like a Windows computer. Not always, obviously, but a lot of people like when they have Apple devices for them to be able to speak to each other. I'm not saying it's it's required, but it's a correlation. Anyways, okay, let's move on. I'll say iPhone because I'm iPhone. More people on this website are iPhone than the chat. Who's watching this on their baby fat Motorola flip phone? What? Austin. Apple stuff lasts a long time. Yeah, I think so. My sister had her like MacBook for literally 8 years. To the point where I was like, I'm getting you a new one for Christmas or your birthday, whatever, because it was so old. But it was still working. But like Zoom wouldn't work. Like some apps just would not work because it didn't have software that would work with the version of iOS that she was stuck with, because you can only upgrade so many versions until it just doesn't work if your laptop is just that old. So it was working perfectly fine, but a lot of apps weren't working. So I was like, this is fucking crazy. You're getting a new laptop. Anyways, yeah, I've had great experiences with my Apple products. Every device in my house is Apple. Thank you, Jacob. Apple's listening. Still using iPhone 8 with no issues. As you guys may recall, I had my iPhone SE. It looks like the 5 forever. And people on Snapchat used to make fun of me for always having that phone. I finally upgraded twice, and now I have the 12. I know, I'm so fancy, but I mean, I guess I justify it by taking pictures of my nails. Like, but I have to take nail pictures. Okay, does a straw have one hole or two? Well, there's two openings. There's one at the top and one at the other end. But I guess that's technically one hole. It's one hole and two openings. Like a tunnel. A tunnel would be one tunnel, and then there's two entrances. I think. Most people agree. But 42% says it has two holes. It depends if it connects. I've never even thought of that before. Me neither. This website has things that, like, I've never thought of. Does the answer to this even matter if we're all in a simulation? Smooth or chunky peanut butter? Oh, I like smooth. Yeah, definitely smooth. Okay, now that the internet has decided the big questions, you are finally free from the endless debates. Okay, we reached the end. Oh my god, we did it. We did it, chat! We have solved all of the questions that humans have. Thank you, Alana. Mathematically and topographically, a straw has one hole. All right. We've been confirmed by a mathematician. There's no holes because we live in a simulation. There's only the holes by which we are connected to the real world. Okay, well, that was fun. I think we'll end it there. Yo, this website is so fun. Here, I'll show it to you again if you want to go play some stuff yourself. Thank you, Kenji. Can we do the deep sea? If not another, what's the deep sea? Oh, is that a game? I'll just take a quick look. Oh, it like shows what fishies and creatures are in there. Wait, how deep does it go? This just looks like Stranger Things. How do they fucking know this? Isn't this like incredible that they know that things are like 1,000 meters deep? Where does this go? Oh my god, look at the scroll bar. Wait. The Challenger Deep? Like is that a ship? They succeeded and became the first humans to reach the deepest point in the ocean? Did they come back? Is it even like possible because of the pressure to go 10,000 meters deep underwater? That's fucking terrifying. I'm not going on this trip. Invite me, not coming. Nope. That's crazy. After 4 hours and 47 minutes of anxiety and claustrophobia. Okay, yeah, well, you wonder. Jacques and Dawn could still see life out the window. Oh, there's this little guy just chilling. This little Hadal amphipod just by himself. I still don't... Okay, I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's just the ship for like so long. All right, okay, we're going back up to, whew, I can breathe. I would like to stay above water. Anyways, the website is neil.fun, like not .com, but literally neil.fun is the website. It's just kind of fun, like random shit. We'll come back here because I'd like to play more of the trolley problems, and then there's some other games on here. There was a spend Bill Gates money. I was like, okay, we'll do that one day. They're all games or just like exploratory learning experiences. What is rocks? I don't know. It's just rocks, I think. Oh my god, you move them? For what purpose? It looks like a potato. Look at my potatoes. Look at my potatoes. I'm picking them up and I'm dropping them. Drop the potato beat. What is the purpose? I don't know. I don't think there's any purpose. I just think you, or maybe you're supposed to stack them. Why is this distracting me? You're supposed to find out how to stack them? Yeah, that's not gonna work. What? Why? Why is this what? There, that's the best I can do. It's literally rocks. Who would have thought that rocks is literally just rocks and throw them in the ocean? Throw them in the ocean. Yo, I'm so glad. I'm so glad the internet is back, guys. So we can do this. Alright, I'm glad the stream has lasted this long. I won't take my chances any further. I think we're gonna end it there, just in case it ends. In case it ends before I say bye. Also, I don't even know if I can end it, because I don't have the end stream button. So, you know, you could just hang out in the chat. Maybe the stream is like 6 hours until the internet decides to kick out. I will see you guys on Wednesday, assuming I have access to the internet in Canada, for some more of The Quarry. I hope this was fun. I hope this was fun for you. And apologies to all those who still don't have internet in Canada for missing this. We missed you. Let's go eat some hot dog sandwiches for lunch. Also, make sure you have access to emails this week. Everyone, not just Canadians who are, you know, still trying to make sure they can get their emails. But everyone should check their emails. Maybe. You might potentially see an email from a highly anticipated sender on maybe the beginning of the week, but potentially Monday. Yes. Playing Fall Guys with Ben later. Should I play with Ben later? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if our internet can handle 2 people at once. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching and being on the internet with me. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.